Remember when we were warm?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Valentina from Ukraine.
And I'm Mr. East from the US.
We decided to leave America and move to my beloved motherland.
In the middle of a war.
We are on a mission.
A mission from God, you might say.
A mission to explore this beautiful country with its rich culture and history, gorgeous landscapes, and world-class cuisine.
And to get to know its great people.
And we invite you to join us as we travel around this little-known corner of Europe, here on East of the West. Follow us as we explore the delightful village of Vorokhta.
As we stop a while in the town of Yaremcha and are thrilled to find evidence of a superior civilization.
As we go fishing.
As technology lifts us to new heights.
As we enjoy a beverage and a snack on the railway bridge.
And as a wandering minstrel shows off his skills of fiddle and flute.
So come along with us as we explore
Vorokhta!
and Yaremcha.
So here we are in Yaremcha, outside of Bukovel, the ski resort. This is the most developed of the Carpathian mountain resort towns here in Ukraine.
Many people come here, Ukrainian tourists, when they think the mountains, they usually come to two places, Bukovel, and this is the second one, Yaremcha. To be honest, it's not our favorite place, but it has many advantages, and if you want conveniences and development surrounded by beautiful mountains, it might be a place for you. And here there is
you might even have the possibility of finding a hotel receptionist or two who speaks English around here. So.
And
yes, I know.
bye. Are you excited?
Yeah, they even have this thing here. We never touch the stuff.
No.
That looks like a decent place to eat.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's a
just
little bit underground.
just a nice little hole in the ground
Check it
kind
out.
of place.
Yeah, I like the advertisement. I'm convinced.
This is more our type of place. Huh? Classy. But I'll bet you the food's
Food is good.
I'll bet you the food's better than McDonald's.
Oh yeah.
What have you got there?
Mushroom soup.
Oh, mushrooms.
Oh, it smells so good. That's it.
Better than McDonald's?
Maybe.
So what is this I've got here?
These are called pelmeni, meat dumplings.
Okay. So what's the difference between this and the other dumplings that we got?
Varaniki, yeah, we have pelmeni and varaniki, and the difference is that varaniki always have vegetable
Potatoes.
filling, yeah,
Cheese,
potato,
and
cabbage,
some sour
yeah.
cherries or something in there
But
too,
if you
right?
put meat inside, they change the shape and the name.
So we got some, they're all already drowned in butter. We got some black pepper and some chopped scallions over the top. And what is this little side we've got here?
This is just white vinegar.
White vinegar, huh? So you pour a little white vinegar over it and...
Yeah, you might be surprised.
Yeah.
It gives a nice twist.
Yeah, okay, we'll
Goes
find out.
very well with meat.
All right.
Do you like it?
It's damn good.
Bon appetit!
Thank you. So we had some Ukrainian dumplings at a restaurant the other day that we thought were probably bought in a shop and just
Yeah,
boiled at the restaurant, but these are
this
significantly
is
better, right?
house-made pelmeni, and you can tell if they are from the shop because they are not handmade, they're machine-made. And these you can tell because they're even a little slightly different in size. You can see how they are not quite the same, and this is a good identification that they're handmade. And they taste much better too.
So that was a pretty good lunch.
I agree.
Yeah, Ukraine has a lot of excellent restaurants, high-class, expensive restaurants, but these little no-frills places are also quite excellent. So definitely beat some other places that I could think of. Anyway, off we go.
Yaremche offers a lot of different kind of excursions. You can go to the museums, waterfalls.
One thing we haven't mentioned so far is Ukraine's highest peak, Mount Hoverla. Am I saying that right? Hoverla. One of these days I'll get that sound. So Ukraine's highest peak is a popular, very popular excursion for people who come to the Carpathians. You hike the high slope of Hoverla. It's not.
Someday you'll get it.
It's not exactly Mount Everest, but we've done it once before, right? You've done it
Right,
before.
yeah.
So I did it once before we met, and she did it also once before we met. So we've been there, done that. I don't feel the need to re-hike Hoverla, but that's definitely one of the things that you can do if you come here to Yaremche.
But we also have different mountains, not just Hoverla. You can go up and check them out. They are lower and maybe a little easier. So yeah, you can choose your height that is comfortable for you and just make a day trip out of it.
Yeah, if you're not in the best of shape, maybe you should avoid Hoverla. So I don't recall this many high buildings being here last time.
That one is definitely new. Doesn't even look open yet.
Which one? The one directly in front of me? Yeah, not open yet. So they're building and building and building everywhere around here. This is typical of a lot of places in Western Ukraine because of the war. A lot of people are coming to Western Ukraine from East Ukraine and also from Kyiv, the capital. And they just decide to relocate here permanently. So definitely we're weaving around a lot more people on the sidewalks here than is typical in the Ukrainian Carpathian villages. So the places that we're going after Yaremcha here are much quieter, lower key affairs. More what I like to think of when I think of mountain village, but just because it's not for me doesn't mean that you, our good viewers, may not take to Yaremcha.
Yeah, Yaremcha is more like a small mountain town rather than a village right now. So.
Yeah, this is definitely the metropolis of the Carpathians.
So I think for people who work online, this is a good option because they have very good internet connection out here, also plenty of dining options, accommodation. So you're definitely going to be very comfortable, and the other hand you can make day trips around the mountains, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, if you want to strike out somewhere a little quieter from here, it's very easy to do. There's a train line, there's a bus station, so
yeah, it's very convenient to get out.
It's a hub, so you can get in and out of Yaremcha pretty easily.
I think we should check a souvenir market here.
Right, we're gonna go to the big souvenir market of Yaremcha. This is the Souvenir Supercenter. Let's plunge in.
They actually have very nice handicrafts.
Yeah. But in general, it's handicrafts that you can get elsewhere for less.
Yeah, they don't come from Yaremcha. I think he wants to steal my hat.
Yeah, he's got a pretty good hat too.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's a pillow,
That's a pillow.
just in case you wonder.
Uh-huh. I was wondering what that was. Now I know.
Here, different colors.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's adorable. I don't know.
And
Yeah.
some cute shoes.
I don't know if we'll be censored for showing that
They
on
like
YouTube.
sheep
We'll
shoes.
see. So, all in all, we can say that if you only have a couple of days that you can spend in the area and you require a little more liveliness, maybe some nightlife, then Yaremcha's a good choice. It's not really a bad place. It's just not all that relaxing. You got to dodge a lot of traffic around here. All right. Carpathian woman's power. And we have some painted eggs.
And if you know us, you know that we cannot live without painted eggs.
Yeah, we're the painted egg people. It's true. Carpathian coffee. It's a special kind. You know, they grow a lot of coffee out here. Oh yeah. It's an air raid siren. We've heard those a few times since we've been here.
Yeah, people don't even react.
Yeah, people don't even react to the air raid sirens anymore.
You can see people are just sitting on the bench.
Yeah, the air raid sirens go off and nobody even notices. But the thing is, the air raid sirens go off anytime some attack occurs on Ukraine, no matter where, so it doesn't necessarily indicate that anything is going to happen here, and I don't think anything has ever happened here. Probably won't. I don't think there's any strategic interest in Yaremcha.
Оля, а ти знаєш? Павліна, знаєте що? Ми можемо купити колесо.
All right, on to the train we go. On to the next destination. Well, the next adventure.
Yes.
What shall it be? We shall see.
Stay tuned.